Mount Rinjani is the second highest volcano in Indonesia, with an altitude of 3,726 meters above sea level. This mountain, which is one of the most beautiful volcanoes in Indonesia, is located on Lombok Island. Mount Rinjani is under the administration of 4 regencies: East Lombok, Central Lombok, West Lombok, and North Lombok. Like other Nusantara tales, Mount Rinjani also has its own legend. A long time ago, at Lembar Port, West Lombok Regency, there was the Tuan Kingdom led by a king named Raja Datuan. King Datuan led the kingdom so that his people lived prosperously and happily. However, King Datuan himself was often saddened. King Datuan had lived with his queen, Dewi Mas, until they were old, but they still had no children.
My wife Dewi Mas, if this hurt you hurt, I have one request of you.
Of course, King Datuan, my husband, just say it.
We have been married a long time, but have no children. I worry there will be not to the throne. I forgive me. I went to marry again.
My heart is very heavy, but for the sake of the successor to this kingdom, I permit my husband to marry again.
Hearing Dewi Mas argument, King Datuan then proposed to a girl named Sunggar Tutul, the daughter of Patih Ulur. However, after King Datuan married Sunggar Tutul, the king's attention to Dewi Mas increasingly diminished. King Datuan spent more time with Sunggar Tutul. This made Dewi Mas sad. However, Dewi Mas remained patient. Because of her patience, unexpectedly, Dewi Mas finally became pregnant. Dewi Mas very happy. Her dream of having a child come true. This happy news reached Sunggar Tutul. She was jealous of Dewi Mas' happiness. She was afraid the kingdom would return his attention to the queen. She then made a weak plan to remove Dewi Mas from the royal palace.
My husband, how could Queen Dewi Mas be pregnant, even though for years she could not conceive? Don't tell me. Oh no, I'm afraid this will become a disgrace from the kingdom.
What you said is true. I will banish for the good of the kingdom.
King Datuan then summoned Dewi Mas.
I don't want your pregnancy to bring to the grace to the kingdom. I leave this place immediately.
But my husband, I'm your wife. Please don't banish me from this place. Please.
King Datuan ignored Dewi Mas' pleas. He ordered the soldiers to take Dewi Mas out.
Get out!
After a long journey, Dewi Mas finally stayed on Gili Island and was found by a captain. After telling her story to the captain took Dewi Mas to Bailey Island as she requested. The long-awaited day of birth finally arrived. Dewi Mas gave birth to twins, a boy and a girl. The boy was named Raden Nunat Putra Janjak, and the girl was named Dewi Rinjani. Both of Dewi Mas' children grew up to be charming children with beautiful and handsome face. As time went on, Dewi Mas' children began to ask about their father. Dewi Mas then recounted all the experience he had. Hearing the story from his mother, Radenuna became very angry. He promised to meet his father no matter what. Radenuna then sailed away to meet his father. However, upon arriving at the Tuan Kingdom, he was blocked by the royal guards with the power. Radenuna managed to defeat all. Seeing the royal guards defeat against Radenuna, King Datuan stepped down to fight himself. The king was curious how to defeat the young man and who he actually was. Hey Datuan, do not mistreat that child. That child is your own biological son from your wife, Dewi Mas. The king was startled to hear the mysterious voice. He also regretted his action. Finally, the king was willing to listen to the story from Radenuna, his own son. After hearing this sound account, the king wept. He deeply regretted having banished his very loyal wife.
Very well, father. I will join to you pick up mother.
Dewi Mas finally returned to the royal palace with King Datuan and their 2 children. Although she had been slaughtered by Sunggar Tutu, Dewi Mas bore no grudge. Meanwhile, as the day passed, Radenuna wisdom, maturity, and handsomeness become more prominent. He was then appointed by King Datuan to become king.
As always, king, my son. Thank you, father, for inviting me asking of this kingdom. I promise to good care to this kingdom.
After abdicating the throne, King Datuan decided to meditate on the mountain. He invited Princess Rinjani to accompany him.
It's your decision, father. I am ready to accompany father wherever you go.
Okay.
King Datuan and Princess Rinjani traveled to the top of the mountain. Upon arriving at their destination, both immediately began their meditation. However, while meditating, Dewi Rinjani was appointed as a queen by the jinn. Since the time, the mountain has been named Mount Rinjani. For the people of Lombok Island, especially the Sasak and Balinese tribes, Mount Rinjani is considered a secret palace and the palace of the gods. Today, Mount Rinjani, with its mesmerizing views, successfully attracts the arrival of local and foreign tourists.
Father, I will join. I don't want your pregnancy to bring to the rest to the kingdom. Please. To bring to the see your kingdom. Let's immediately. We have been married.
Father, it's that.
Ayolah nggak bisa.
Can anyone enter this kingdom?
I the son of the king that one.
Kok can?
Kan, gak apa-apa sih.
You duty as a wise king, my son. Thank you, father, for anything asking of this kingdom. I promise to cross